This Lifetime LED 50-inch LED light bar is for those of you that have a 1987 and up Wrangler that are looking to add a 50-inch LED light bar above your windshield and want a bar that is fairly priced, very high quality, and puts out a ton of light. A light bar like this is going to be a 2 out of 3 wrench installation. Actually getting it attached onto your Jeep is very simple if you buy a set of bolt-on brackets for it. However, you are gonna have to do a little bit of wiring to get this attached, so it does go up to a 2 out of 3 wrenches. You can get some wiring harnesses that will make this a much easier process, but again, I'm still gonna stick with 2 out of 3 wrenches, and we'll talk more about that installation in just a second. Now, there are gonna be light bars, 50-inch light bars, all over the price range and all over the quality range. You can get a 50-inch light bar with a bracket and with a wiring harness for around $100, but that light bar is not going to last. It's not gonna put out a lot of light, it's not gonna throw it very far, and the LEDs are probably going to end up burning out on you. It's probably gonna get some condensation behind the lens. Overall, it's just not going to be a high quality piece. If you're just looking for something to change up the look of your Jeep, you're not interested in it being very functional, go ahead, get one of those cheaper bars. On the flip side of that, there are light bars out there that cost double what this one does just for the 50-inch LED light bar. They're going to be incredibly high quality. They're going to put out the maximum amount of light as far as the amount of lumens that they put out. They're also going to throw that light very far. It's going to be a very controlled beam pattern. There's a lot of R&D that goes into building a light like that, and they are going to be premium light bars at a premium price. What you're gonna get here with Lifetime LED is going to be a middle-of-the-road light bar as far as the price goes, but it's still going to be something that is high quality enough that it's gonna last you a long time, and it's going to be good for the way that most of us use a light bar. Let's be honest, the 50-inch LED light bar puts out a ridiculous amount of light. There aren't going to be a ton of situations, on average, that you're gonna be using this light bar. You can't use it when there's oncoming traffic. Even if you're on the trail, if there's somebody in front of you, you're probably not gonna be using this light bar. This is going to be for those dark back roads to make sure that you can see any animals that might be crossing in front of you when there's no oncoming traffic. This is going to be for those nighttime recoveries when you just need gobs and gobs of light. For the amount that most of us are going to be using this light bar, this is going to be definitely high quality enough, it's going to be bright enough, it's going to work very, very well for what most of us need it for, and it's also going to save you money over those premium light bars. Now, if you have a top budget, you want a premium light bar, we have those available, but this is going to be a really nice balance of quality and price, and this is going to be a great light bar for what most of us are going to use them for. As with most light bars, this is going to be an aluminum housing, a polycarbonate lens. This is a double row light bar, which was the standard, is still the standard, although you will see more and more single row light bars. So this is going to be a double row. It's going to have 103 watt LEDs. This is the combo beam of this light. You can also get this in a spot or in a flood beam. This is going to be a combo beam. So the outside corners here have more of a diffused floodlight, where the inside is more of a spotlight, so it's going to throw light further down the trail in front of you. This does come with a couple of feet so that you could mount it in a variety of different locations, but 99.9% of you are going to be getting a set of bolt-on 50-inch LED light bar brackets that will bolt onto the windshield hinges and hold this without the need to drill or cut anything on your Jeep. Again, as I mentioned before, a little wiring is necessary. This comes with your standard 2-wire pigtail here. So you are going to have to get power to your light bar. You can purchase one of the wiring harnesses that we have available from Lifetime LED or any of the other brands out there that will make wiring this up that much easier. Or if you're comfortable with automotive wiring, you can go ahead and build your own harness. So for the installation, again, 2 out of 3 wrenches because of the wiring that's necessary. Give yourself probably an hour, maybe even more, depending on how you choose to run your wires and if you're building or buying your wiring harness. The first step is going to be installing your bolt-on brackets for the vast majority of you, then attach the bar to those brackets. That's the quick and easy part. That's not a big deal, anybody can do that. After that, you have to get your wiring done. So you're gonna have to pick up power at your battery. You're probably going to want to run that through a relay as well as a fuse. You're gonna have a switch on the interior of your vehicle, and you'll have to make the connection at the light bar itself. So you can purchase one of those many wiring harnesses that are available to make that a little bit easier, or build your own, or you can always take your Jeep and the light bar to a shop and have them install it for you. So like I said before, Lifetime is a really nice balance of very high quality and also a moderate price. So this is going to be around $530 for the light bar. Now, like I said, if you're on a tighter budget, you want a less expensive bar just because you like the looks of it, you don't need it to last a long time, throw as much light, be as controlled, there are less expensive options. On the flip side, you have that very high budget, you want a premium light bar, top of the line, you can spend double what this light bar costs. But for what you're getting here, it's a really nice balance of quality and price, and I think it's absolutely worth the cost. So if you're looking for a 50-inch LED light bar to go above the windshield of your Wrangler, I definitely recommend taking a further look into the Lifetime LED bar that you can find right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.